Hello Cancer, my name is Nigel and you have found Alchemy. This is your November Serpent reading. I will shift into warp speed in a moment, lay everything out on the table so you can see it before we start. If you want to sit through that and watch, you're more than welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead straight to the reading, you can do that too. Either way, I will see you on your journey. Hello Cancer, welcome to your journey. Okay, in the center, umbrellaing the whole reading, we have the Great Work. The Great Work is a wonderful card. It is a card of devotion, a card of attention, and it tells us that we are in the right place, where we're supposed to be, which is very encouraging. Now to start the reading, we have something called eruption, and we have the King of Swords. This could be an air sign. It could be you stepping into an air energy of black and white, right and wrong. The eruption could be anything. It could be emotions bubbling to the surface. It could be you getting angry. But as we move along the journey, we'll figure this out. Now, right out the gate, this is your challenge, and your challenge is, let's see. Oh, so this is interesting. So you have the card of memories, looking back, and you also are clarifying with the card, a tarot card, of moving forward. So the challenge might be the push-pull. You taking a couple of steps forward, a couple of steps back. Maybe you're looking back on something, but it is the challenge out the gate. Okay, here we have the event. The event might be you being confused, you not knowing whether what you're seeing is an illusion or whether it's actual truth. Here and it's clarified perfectly with the Ace of Wands. So it's like you want to take action, you want to go in this direction, but part of you at least may be very confused about it. Now, in your subconscious, we have the Divine Feminine. And if you are indeed feminine, this might be you stepping into your power. If this isn't you, this might be a Divine Feminine in your life. And you do have another card of looking back. So this is interesting. There might be an important female figure in your past that you think about. This And like I said, if you are indeed the Divine Feminine, it's just you looking back on something. And there is a few cards of you looking back and being confused about things. And so I'm wondering if there's something in your past that's tugging at you a little bit, tugging at your heart, tugging in your mind. I don't know. Over here, we have what is looking for you. And there is a temptation here that's looking for you, and it's a Two of Cups energy. The Two of Cups is a union between two people. So the universe is trying to provide you with this temptation to be with a different person, or to be with even someone that you. It's someone that you meet along this journey. It may or may not be the person that you start out thinking that you're going to be with. This is under temptation. So there is a temptation for you to be pulled in a different direction here. And this is the universe pulling at you, saying that you do have another choice, if that makes sense. Now, here we have, right before we get to the finish line here, this here is your testing, your challenges. It's what happens right before you finish. So your ancestors, your spirit guides might test you. And let's see how this is. Your ancestors might test you with some pain right before you finish, right before you're about to finish. And I always tell people, if we could get past this, we'll get to a new level, we'll level up. Many of us need to repeat a cycle, or we need to repeat our mistakes. And once we learn from them, we see these as what they are meant to be: tests, challenges, not blocks, right? So you might, right before you finish this journey, you might, there might be something that happens that hurts you. Now here, these are signs that you will come across when you know you're close to finishing. And you might be offering someone an apology and forgiveness, or someone might be offering you an apology, but it is backed up with the sun. So this is a beautiful, beautiful sign. So if you find yourself in a situation where someone's apologizing to you, or you feel the need to apologize to someone else, and you bring the clarity of the sun into your energy with it, then you know you're almost done. What crosses you towards the end might be some sort of a rebirth. You might be reborn, and it says the Three of Wands. Yeah, the planning. So you might be, what crosses you towards the end might be a need to start something new, maybe be reborn. It might be connected to this temptation that you have. You might be tempted, honestly, into another love situation. There is a Three of Swords energy here too, and the Three of Swords could be a third-party situation as well. There's some sort of temptation, and the temptation isn't bad because it's in a very nice spot. This temptation is put there for a reason. Now, as we come to a close here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and you see that about face. Your fortune is going to change. This is a good sign, and it's also flood, so it's going to be something that envelops you. At the end of the journey, you're going to be enveloped with a brand new level. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana, and it is in your final destination for you to definitely level up and perhaps take a different path. And with this card here in the middle, it shows us we are where we are supposed to be. You may feel confused. You may be looking back and wondering if you made the right choice, or if you're making the right choices. At the beginning of the journey, you might be very back and forth with it. But the truth is, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in this state of mind. You're supposed to be on this path. You're supposed to be finding out what it is you want, what the universe wants for you, and you're supposed to level up. Now, you have to ask yourself, are you in a love situation currently? Is the love situation confusing for you? Do you have a history with this person maybe? Or do you look back on a different relationship you had and compare it? Is there somebody else that you might be attracted to that is tempting for you? Normally, I would always say that this card is a negative card. Like if you're tempted, temptation, deception, but this falls in a very good spot. So this temptation is offering you a Two of Cups, which is a really, really good union. So it looks like you're going to have a choice to make, Cancer, at the end of this journey. Now, show me something that Cancer can take with them, please. From this reading, show me time to shine. Right? Golden opportunities for you. I believe that, Cancer, for sure. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, little luxuries. And I think this right here is your little luxury, to be honest with you. You're going to have the luxury. And at the bottom of the deck, you have decisions to make. For sure. Decisions to make. So you really need to understand that you are where you're supposed to be. You making this choice was supposed to happen. It is not the universe playing tricks on you. You are meant to be confused. You're also meant to make a choice. You're also meant to be tempted by something else, and the temptation is a positive one. So you are going to have a choice. once you get past all these tests and these challenges, you're going to be leveling up. You're going to be making some sort of a detour and really focusing on your next level. This is a pretty clear-cut reading. There's really not much more to say. And normally I don't pull more cards, but I'm feeling the need to pull one more card. So let me pull from this deck. Show me for Cancer, please. Show me for Cancer. You have library. Take control of your own narrative. Yeah, you have all the information you need, Cancer, you know. I mean, it says over and over again that the decision that you need to make is going to be life-changing. It's going to level you up. Now, not to put pressure on you, the decision you make could very well make you languish over here. It will not, by any stretch of the imagination, be your last chance, right? We are given many, many chances to learn a lesson. So don't worry about that. This card tells us that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. So take comfort in that. And this looks like an interesting situation, and I really hope you let me know in the comments what this is about, because it looks like your choices this month might be very life-changing. I wish you all the luck, and I will see you during your full moon love reading. Namaste.